What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, the Notorious N to the I to the A, and today the most wonderful time of year is upon us. And if you're anything like me, you love gifting as much as you love receiving. So I wanted to give you guys kind of like a gift guide, but I wanted to put a little bit of a twist on it and talk about items that people typically recommend you do not gift because they're very personal and they're harder to ensure that the person that you're gifting it to is going to love it. Our biggest fear when it comes to gifting, or I mean, some people don't care, but my biggest fear when it comes to gifting is that the person that I'm gifting it to would not like the item that I gifted them. So I like to make sure I take certain precautions to make sure that that doesn't happen. And that's exactly what I'm giving you guys with this list. The first item that I wanted to talk about is, of course, fragrance, because fragrance is one of the most trickiest things to gift, being that it is so personal, but fragrance is one of the most popular gifts during the holiday season. So if you must gift fragrance, I want to tell you guys how to give fragrance in a way that ensures that the person that you're gifting it to knows that you're being thoughtful and mindful when giving them this gift. Because the worst thing that could happen is that it sits in a box and they never wear it. Nobody wants. Okay, so my number one recommendation for gifting the gift of fragrance would be to gift gift sets, discovery sets. Gift sets allow the person that you're gifting to smell freely and just make a decision on what fragrance they like. And gift sets are also beneficial to you because they range from a variety of different price points, from affordable to luxury, so you can decide what's best for your budget, and also you can ensure that there's something in there that they may like. Gift sets tend to offer variety, whether it's from a certain brand or a variety of brands. It allows the person to choose from different fragrances and discover the ones that they like the most, even if it's something they never tried before. So not only do you have a choice to pick something within your price point, but there's a higher probability that there will be something in that gift set that they like, rather than purchasing one full-size fragrance. So be sure to leave a few gift sets down below in the description box so you guys can shop around and see if there are any that catch your eye for your loved ones this holiday. Okay, so next up is one of my personal favorite options to receive, but a lot of people find this to be the lazy way or the easy way out, but I don't like to think of it like that. So the next one is gift cards, whether it's to a specific fragrance house or to a major retailer like Sephora, Ulta, Nordstrom, or Macy's. You have the option to gift fragrance in this way, and I'm going to explain why it's one of my personal favorites. This is one of my personal favorite options because I believe that gifting is about intention. Just because you're not showing up with an actual physical item does not mean that the gift doesn't have any thought to it. So with gift cards, you're allowing the person to make a decision based on what they actually want, and you're not making the decision for them, which of course is a foolproof way to ensure that they get what they actually want and that they're actually going to use it. A couple of ways that you can spice up giving a gift card as a gift is set the intention for the gift card. You can say that, okay, I want you to use this gift card to pick out a fragrance that makes you feel happy on your low days. Or I want you to pick out your next winter fragrance. Or I want you to pick out a fragrance that reminds you of a memory that we shared together. Get creative, make it fun. Set the intention when you're gifting a gift card, and I promise you this will become one of the most thoughtful gifts you could have gave somebody, because now they're going into the store with a mission, and they're going into the store knowing the intention that you had when you gifted this gift card. So I personally do not think it is the lazy way out. I think it's a way to get creative and actually ensure that they are going to love and wear the fragrance that they end up choosing. And fragrances invoke memory, so knowing that they picked out this fragrance after you set that intention, they will always carry that memory. Setting this intention can be something as simple as saying it to them when you give them the gift card, leaving a little special note with the gift card, or if it's digitally, attaching a message, making a video. Again, there's so many different ways that you can gift a gift card and make it intentional and make it purposeful, that I just feel like this is an option that people should utilize more. The third way that you can gift the gift of fragrance is by purchasing home fragrances. People love candles, room sprays, wallflowers, aromatizers, I think that's what they're called. But people love to make their space smell good, and this is a great option for gifting fragrance because it's less personal. They don't have to wear it on their actual person. They can just surround themselves with it in their space. And like I just said, there's plenty of different ways to introduce fragrances into the home. So it's another option that of course is less personal, but it still sends the same message. It still allows them to smell good and feel good in their space. It's simply just a less intimate way to gift the gift of fragrance. It's non-offensive, it's easier to shop for, less stressful on your end, and it's also something you can get creative with. They do also have gift sets and home fragrances, and you know, ultimately you can find a use for a home fragrance, whether you're using your bathroom, your kitchen, your bedroom, or your living room. Different rooms kind of take on different scent personalities, so more than likely they will find some use for your gift, and that is what you want. The next way to gift fragrance is if you know this person very well and you know that they have a signature scent or signature scents that they absolutely love and they talk about it all the time, and it's just something that you know for a fact that they wear and that they love. You always could just repurchase the fragrance that you know that they like and help them re-up on that fragrance, because honestly, if they like it that much and they're wearing it that much, they would not mind, more than likely, to have a backup of that fragrance. So you could just help them simply restock, because fragrance is not cheap. So sometimes re-ing up on your favorites can take a while, just depending on what's going on in somebody's life or what's happening with their budget. So instead of just blind buying something that you may think they may like, or another recommendation that a lot of people make is to buy a fragrance within the same fragrance family or within the same brand, and that's not always guaranteed to work. So you always can help them re-up on a fragrance that you know they absolutely love, and I promise you they will not be mad at it. Okay, I'm sure they will love it, and they will just be like, oh, thank you because I was running low on my last one, or thank you because I'm gonna need this in the future. And it's still very mindful. Also, if you want to get a little creative in this department, some fragrances do come in things like body lotions, body creams, candles. So if you can find a variation of that fragrance that they love and incorporate it into their lives in a way that they have not done so yet, you're gonna get bonus points in the gifting department, I promise you. And lastly is one of my favorite options, but of course this is one of the more trickier options, and it requires a lot of observation. Picking up a fragrance that you've seen them light up about or just really like, but they have yet to purchase for themselves. Again, I'm somebody who likes to gift with intention, and I find it's easier to do that when you listen to people's interests throughout the year instead of trying to scramble at the end to try to figure out what they like. And a lot of the times I'm with my friends, I'm with my family, I see the things that they're like, ooh, I kind of like that, but I know that fragrance is more of my department and it's something that I'm more likely to buy rather than they are. So I actually will gift them with that fragrance, and they'll be like, oh my gosh, you remember it. Wow, I really wanted this, and I just, you know, it might have been too expensive. They might have just not got around to it. So that's one of my personal favorites. It really shows the people in your life that you care about what they care about and that you listen to them when they speak. I promise you it'll be a memory, and it will just be a great moment for your relationship because you will show them that you pay attention to their interests, and that is one of the keys to having healthy relationships in your life. Now just keep in mind that that last one can be one of the hardest approaches to gifting fragrance because there's so many variations of certain fragrances. So I would not recommend that option if you're not 100% sure. I would go to one of the other ones that I mentioned in this video. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it gave you some ideas as to how to gift fragrance to your friends and loved ones this holiday season. So I thank you guys always for watching, and happy gifting. I'll see you in the next one.